User disconnected from channel. User disconnected from channel.
What's going on, everybody? You just got done watching the construction of our brand new server arena here on Rust. It's not as big as I was hoping for, but as most of you know, well, especially for any of you who have played Rust and any of you who have followed me and Chris through our entire series, you know that placing foundations is quite a pain in the booty, and I'm really lucky I actually got it the size that I could, with as flat as land as possible. I mean, it was a little tiny bit on a hill, as you could see from the start, but I was kind of hoping that by starting deep into the hill, I could extend it out a little, further than what it was. But I guess 4 foundations isn't bad. I've seen bigger, but this isn't bad. I mean, this is plenty of PvP space for 3 or 4 people. Most engagements that you see anyway, except for some of the ones in like Radtown or something like that, most engagements are going to happen in an area this big anyway, so it's not going to make much of a difference. But anyway, this is the main PvP area. I'm not 100% sure if I actually want to wall this off or not. If I do, I mean, obviously, there's going to be all these pillars, and I don't want the pillars there. I don't. It'll limit the, where I can actually put, like the wood barriers and stuff like that, because that's what I'm going to have up. For blockages. Now, what I thought about doing, possibly, and I can always add on to this in the future if you want to leave some comments and let me know, but what I really thought about doing is maybe adding like a second tier, like adding a set of stairs here so you can climb up and get a little bit higher and then, have an advantage, the eagle eye. But then again, you'd be at a disadvantage because you're in that one single spot and someone could just peek around a wood barrier, aim right on you, and then pow, you're done. So, I mean, it could equal itself out either way. So, I'm thinking I might do that. I might put like a set of stairs here, maybe a set of stairs here, and I might even put a set of stairs right here. The only thing I don't like about it being right here is while they're shooting, these are the spectator areas here. And let's go ahead and see those. I added doors simply so someone just can't come in here and just place a door. I mean, yeah, you could see for it, I guess, and place your own door, but I'm just going to come over here and I'm going to see for that door. And if I find out who it was, that's griefing, you're banned, and you're gone anyway. So, not a big deal. You've seen on the video that I made a huge mistake. It's one of the most catastrophic mistakes you can make in Rust. And that is placing a foundation or a pillar in the middle of a foundation or on the side of a foundation. But it works out good. I mean, it's fine, okay? It's not that bad because I can still place the 2 metal doors here. So when I want to close the arena, I can still close these. It's not going to make a difference because regardless, even if this was 1 metal doorway, it's still going to take only 2 C4 to blow down the metal door anyway. So this really makes no difference whatsoever. This is just as protected and just as safe as if it was a doorway with a metal door. So it makes no difference whatsoever. And as a matter of fact, I kind of like it because it's got the dual entrance. So when I open this place up, you got the dual entrance to come inside here. The same as for the this here. This was huge. Okay, oh my god, I cried. In fact, you see on the video where I kind of sit here and I stare at this thing for, a couple minutes. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I took it out or not. Maybe I edited it. I could have. I think I probably did. So, but if by some reason I did not edit it, then you'll see that's the reason why I was staring at it for so long. Because it's just this hole, that's in the arena. This was not intended to be here. But, I guess it's not that bad of a thing. I mean, honestly, you cannot get up here. You can't jump up here, all right? So the metal doors are here to prevent somebody from cheating and, jumping out of the arena, which if you cheat, you're going to lose. I mean, you jump out of the arena, you're disqualified. My plans for the arena, and we all kind of voted on this, and we all kind of wanted one. And for anybody new to the server, they're welcome to join too. but we're going to have bets. And anybody who enters the arena as a combatant has to put forth whatever the bet is. So say we're fighting for M4s. A person brings their M4 and minimal 2 slot, minimal 3 slot, whatever. Person comes in to the M4. They drop it off to the bet chest. Okay. The bet chest could be, I don't know where I'm going to place it yet. I'm probably going to build a little section to where I can at least metal door it to keep it protected while the arena's fighting, and then I can open the metal door and have the victor go in there and get his prize. I'm not too worried about it only being one metal door because I'm going to be in the area anyway, and so is all of us. I mean, there's going to be a bunch of armed people. You're not going to come up here and try to raid this place when there's tons of people over here watching this thing. So, unless you're ballsy and you want to die. This area here, you've seen me build, this is for the combatants to come in here and place their sleeping bags. The last sleeping bag you place on the server is the last place, or the very first place you're going to spawn, rather. So, 4 combatants, 4 sleeping bags laid here. The door will stay open, it's not a big deal. I mean, I could always close it, I guess, but as for right now, there's really no reason to have it open or closed. But then, that way when you die in the arena, you will respawn right back here, and you can, come and you can watch the rest of the rounds and see who wins. Staircase going up, this is the 2nd floor of the combatant, or the spectator thing. It is kind of a limited view. I know you can see that. You're kind of missing pretty much an entire foundation below you, which is why I added this view as well. I know it is not the best view in the world. Trust me, I know this. But I didn't want to leave it open, I didn't. I would expect people to be kind of careful enough to not walk over the edge and fall into the combat arena, but that would just ruin the entire match. It would. We would have to call the match at that point. So I didn't want any accidents, in quotations, to take place. I was kind of thinking that I might add a 3rd tier onto here for that, just to keep it open so you could stand on the edge and watch. But I quickly went ahead and put a ceiling here, so I didn't decide to do that because I already decided that would be a bad idea anyway. I didn't want to convince myself otherwise. Just because, again, I don't want people falling into the arena area. I wish there was like a little wall like this. This would be perfect, without these being here. But until then, this is probably the best that's going to happen here. I guess I could have made these doorways now that I think about it. That way you could at least get that view here out of the way and you could see clearly. But I wanted some protection for the spectators in case, someone's accidentally shot or something. I might have, a chest up here or a storage thing here of like bandages or something like that, just in case. Which I'll probably put in. But that's what this is. This is the spectator area here. And then, I've got the, just the entrance. I wanted to make it a little 2-story entrance, make it pretty and all that, I was going to do a 3-story, but I thought, well, no, the 2-story looks good. There's really no point, going a 3-story. Then you come in here, you got your other spectator area here. You can see a lot more from the 1st floor, but, again, some people want that kind of bird's eye view. And there is going to be a referee, which I haven't actually really figured out a place to where the referee is going to be yet. I'm thinking the referee might... I don't know. To be honest, I never thought that through. I know I want to have a referee. The referee is going to be, full Kevlar with an M4. If somebody's caught cheating or something, the referee will take them out. But then again, I can always just do a kick command or something like that from the console. But I'm not always going to be on either, and I want the arena to be open at all times so the admins can run the arena as well. So I might just add a tower from the outside where the admin can stand on top, say right there, and view the entire fight and take care of any troubles if need be. the doors will be closed, which is another reason I added these. I mean, obviously, if I'm not on, you can't close the door. But I don't know if I want to set it to just me only or what. But you know, again, I can close the doors, and now you're stuck. You can't exit. Like you're gonna die or you're gonna win. That's it. It's like a gladiator arena. So that's another reason I put these doors here. So yeah, I think I might put an admin tower right there, just so you can get up there. And I'll probably door it off with one of my doors. Hopefully sometime soon they're going to update it to where, you know, you can put door access or something like that. I mean, come on, you know, DayZ had that kind of stuff, you know. I mean, they had the safes and, you know, they had the 4-digit pins that you can enter. You know, that was one of the coolest things about DayZ, is that 4-digit pin. You know, I mean, that was just amazing. I don't know if that was a specific additional mod on DayZ that I seen. It very possibly could have been, besides just the straight-up DayZ mod itself. I don't know if it's in the standalone or anything. I don't know. I do know that I was watching a lot of Let's Plays on it, and that might have been a specific mod of the mod, if that makes sense, of DayZ. And a lot of you might even know what I'm talking about. I think it was Epic. I think that was probably what I was watching. So that might have been just an exclusive for that. I don't know for sure. But it's been done, so it could definitely be done on Rust. So hopefully the developers will come up with something like that. I know a lot of people have been asking for it. So, but that's it. I mean, that's the tour. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave this open, you know, like a true gladiator arena. There's no point putting the ceilings here because, again, I don't want the pillars. But the only things I'm going to add is just, you know, a few stairs and some of the barricades. And then next time, or when we have our first PvP match or whatever, I will make those as highlights. And I will post them on the channel. So it'll be a specific, not really a series, should I say. It'll just be like Rust Arena PvP match 1 or something like that, and then I'll put, you know, in the title who it's against. Sometimes we'll do teams. Maybe we'll do a clan. Clan versus clan. You know, even us in the KOI are gonna participate. You know, we're gonna come in here like I'm gonna come in here all buff, like, I'm gonna shoot Cage in the face like 60 times, and you know, and then win, hopefully. So it's going to be exciting. A lot of people were kind of complaining, like, "Hey, you know, this is such a friendly server. Yeah, we got PvP on, but you know, 1, people are joining and they don't want to go against the entire clan. 2, we didn't really advertise in the forums because we don't want douchebags coming in here ruin the play experience and me having to really get on the whole ban and kick thing. You know, there was just several reasons, but." The server will get more popular, you know, as you guys start picking up Rust. You guys know you are more than welcome
Joined your channel.
to come into the server with us. All right, hold on, I'm finishing up a commentary. So
Sorry.
oh, you're fine. So I mean, just keep that as an open invitation. You guys are more than welcome to come in anytime you wish. Okay. You do not have to ask us. I've got messages all the time. Hey, do you mind if I join your server? Absolutely not. Yes, you can join the server anytime you want to. Okay, open invitation. Just be sure you let us know, you know, who you are. Hey, Fat Planet LP subscriber. You know, my name's blah 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 on YouTube or whatever, and then we'll know. Oh, okay, cool. In case I'm not on, but that's up to you. Or if you want to come in and remain mysterious and be our enemy, that's up to you too. You know, that'll add a little fun challenging aspect, I guess, but I'd rather know who you are, because, I mean, you could still fight against us if you want to, but that's totally up to you, whether you want to remain anonymous or not, but keep it as an open invitation. You're more than welcome to come in, especially come in and join in some of the PvP matches here, so. But that's going to be it for me and this video. I just wanted to show this construction. I know a lot of you guys like watching that kind of stuff, so here it is, the KOI clan server PvP arena. Oh, one more thing. I know you guys noticed the inventory. Holy cow. How is that possible? Well, you know how it's possible. In order to build this, since it was an actual server-based building, not a building for anybody's benefit, it is for our benefit, but this is not a base. This is not used for, straight up PvP versus everybody else. It is a server building. So yes, I did go into my spawn mode and make the metal and all this stuff. I am in instant crafting just for this, okay? I assure you and I promise you, I know you guys can trust me, but I'm just going to make this disclaimer right now. All this stuff, okay, I'm going deep into a mountain. I am tossing every single bit of this in my inventory, including the foundations, even the wood. I spawn this wood in for the barricades and stuff. All of this stuff you see here, well, except for this, because this is actual legit, this, and this, except for the ramp. All the metal stuff, the rocks, all this stuff is going to be gone. I'm tossing all of it. I'm going to take myself, well, there's no taking yourself, it's commands to spawn stuff, but I'm going to take myself out of the instant craft and go back into the half craft like everybody else. That's how I've been playing this series this entire time you've ever seen me on the series. Any video you've seen on the server, I have played just like everybody else. I do not cheat. I do not fly around in God mode. I do not do that kind of stuff, okay? We do not want that kind of reputation. Any of the bases that you see built here, except for this building right here. This is the only exception. Everything else is legit. Everything else, okay? Just wanted to make that disclaimer. I know you guys trust me, but, you know, you never know. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any comments, questions, concerns, gripes, complaints, anything whatsoever, leave a comment. Don't forget to throw up the like button. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? It is free. Hit the subscribe button. You get a free donut sent to you via UPS. It's going to about 6 weeks delivery. It may or not be green. I cannot control that. So that's just that's something that UPS has to get worked out. But anyway, I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.